Hey guys, Professor Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video's topic, it's how does a 24-year-old afford this 2018 F150 lifted, and how much does it cost me? So some of you guys may not know, or you may do know. I just graduated college like a year and a half ago now, and I was like 22 when I bought this truck. Now I'm 24. Just want to talk about, how much this thing cost me. What do I pay on a monthly basis? If you're looking to get your truck lifted, how much it's gonna cost you, all this stuff. So to start off, the quick answer is the truck is fully paid off, but I'm gonna kind of break that down for you on how that was able to work out. So when I was looking for trucks, looking for, I wanted an F-150, I was tired of the Mustang. I decided, you know what, I am going to sell the Mustang, but if I sell the Mustang and I get this truck, which is not needed because the Mustang was paid off, I had a perfectly fine car, it had like 50,000 miles on it. I was like, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and document it, things I do to the truck, and hopefully start generating an income from my YouTube channel. So when I sold the Mustang, I went to trade it in. The dealership offered me 10K for it. I said, no, this thing is pristine, it's perfect. It literally had nothing wrong with it. Later, like 2 weeks later, someone bought it on Car Gurus or one of those auto trader places, and someone bought it for $13,000. So I had $13,000 cash, plus I had an extra I think I had like $10,000 of cash just for putting down towards the truck itself. And the way I got that cash was I was doing people's homework and tutoring while I was in college. So people would like ask me to do the statistics homework or their economics homework, and I was a business major, so I did a bunch of finance and accounting class homework. So I was able to like make pretty good money just doing people's homework. I was making $100 a day, just saving up money. And so I was doing that in college, plus I was working at a gym, and I was a front desk receptionist. I was a sales consultant, I sold memberships, fitness assessments, personal training packages. So I was doing that, and then also was doing people's homework. So I was saving up quite a lot of money. I kept my kept my expenses low, lived with 3 other guys. We all split everything. It was super cheap to live, and was able to save enough money to go ahead and get this truck. So that is equivalent to that. So that's $23,000 of just money that was ready to go towards the truck. So when I went to go buy this truck, it was $31,000. After taxes, it came out to about $35,000 or $34,000. So I remember it being like $12,000 loan, basically. A $12,000 loan was the amount to pay off the truck. Now, I quickly realized while paying down the truck over the course of the year, when I was like, all right, yeah, I'll take out a $12,000 loan, I can pay that easily, right? I quickly realized that I hate paying loans. I hate being in debt. It was just so annoying. And I had enough money to just pay the truck off, but I didn't want to drain all my savings. So I was like paying like $200 a month to start, and then like, $300 to $400 a month. $200 a month was what I was gonna pay. That was the monthly payment, but I was gonna pay extra on it. And then it got to the point where like after like 6 months, I was like, this is so, I hate just like being in debt. I hate owing money to somebody. So I just started just throwing like $1,000 a month at it. And by that time I had my big boy job. I had already started my big boy job, so I was making a lot more money. And I was just doing that, just shoveling out money towards the truck. And I paid it off in December. I think I made a video on like how much it was, and I paid the whole thing off. So I paid it off in December. It was stock. I mean, I had a couple like small things on it that added up to like, I don't know, $500 of like just random, components and mods, but the whole truck was paid off. And I didn't want to do anything big until the truck was like fully paid off. So I paid it off, and it was like the greatest feeling. It really was. It was awesome. It was like the sense of relief. Like I don't owe anybody any money. Like I don't have any student loan debt. I don't have any credit card debt. I don't have any car loans, personal loans, medical loans, like none of that. I don't owe a single person any money. I don't owe a single person a dime. And like that feeling was just so great. So from then, YouTube channel got monetized, and I was making money already kind of off the affiliate links that you guys buy off of, and some small sponsorships that I was doing. But the YouTube channel got monetized and we started putting ads on the videos. That's when I started making a little bit extra cash. And then that's when I started just like, doing some more things to the truck, because I realized that the amount of money that I make off YouTube that can go right into the truck. So I basically get a free truck and free mods because I'm making videos on it, so I didn't have to use any of my, you know, job money to pay for the truck itself. So I put about $7,000 worth of mods into the truck on top of the $35,000 truck. So all the mods are obviously paid for, and the whole truck is paid for. So altogether, the truck is probably like $42,000 all in, like all the mods and the truck itself paid for. And you know, just like, I don't know if you guys are college students or anything, or you wanted to buy a new vehicle, a new truck, or whatever it is. And my biggest advice to you is make it fun. You know, I told myself there's no reason you need to get a truck. You know, you have a perfectly fine car. There's no reason to go into debt for a truck. You know, you can get a truck, that's fine, but I wanted a nicer truck, and I wanted to lift it and everything, and there's, you know, I didn't have to buy as nice of a truck as I did. But make it fun, you know, make it fun, like make it easy for you. I highly suggest you have your job for, you know, your living, and you're investing and you're saving, and then you have a side hustle that you do that accumulates money towards the truck. So basically you have a hobby, right? Our hobby is cars, automotive, and mods and everything. That's our hobby. How can I automate that hobby to produce money for me, so that the hobby becomes free? And so, you know, I'm still like working, like, I mean, YouTube is work, you know, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of prepping, it's a lot of preparing, it's a lot of video ideas and creativity and engagement with my followers. You know, it's work, but it doesn't really feel like work. Like, I have a job where, you know, I work in supply chain and logistics, and I make really good money, and that's work. But when I come on here and I talk to you guys about my truck, and I just show you guys and I just talk to you, that's not really work to me. So it's kind of weird how that, you know, how that plays out. And I like to make the videos. That's why I feel like it's just like something that's like a part of my day, to like make a video on my truck. And, you know, you guys asked me a lot of questions on all this stuff, and that's why I want to kind of give you the finances behind the truck. For those of you who are looking to lift your truck or get a new car or whatever it is. So like I said, the biggest advice is to, you know, outsource your work, the money that's going to go into the truck, for like a side hustle. It could be anything. Like, I was tutoring, doing people's homework. Like, I wrote a 40-page paper for $1,000 one time on the Bill and Melinda Gates Philanthropy Foundation. Like, I was doing people's homework. I was, what else I was doing? Walking dogs, creating a YouTube channel. So like, if you're not making the money that you need, you know, there's always other ways out there that you can, you know, expand your finances. And it doesn't even have to be towards a vehicle or something that you want. It could just be just because you want to make more money. And so that's like the great thing about being creative and being an entrepreneur and being your own boss, is just doing things that make you happy on your own time, that produce money, and that bring value to the marketplace. So, I mean, the only reason, you know, you're gonna get paid on the value you bring to the marketplace. If you bring a lot of value, you have a really high skill, creativity, whatever it is, that's very rare and very hard to find, you're gonna get paid for it, you're gonna get compensated for it. I'm so grateful that this YouTube channel, I've had it for 2 years now. We've been making videos every week. We haven't missed a week for 2 years now, and it doesn't really feel like work. Like, it's you know, it's hard. It is hard, but I enjoy the challenge, because I see the growth in the channel, and I see my subscribers, and they're asking me questions, and they love the truck build and this and that. And then when I answer the questions, they get all excited, you know, thank you so much. And that's what I like to see. So, but going back to the truck here, just a quick recap. Truck's fully paid off. I'm so grateful for that. If you have never had if you have had a car payment your whole life, I highly recommend you get it paid off as quick as possible, because it just not only relieves like stress, like financial stress. Like, I wasn't stressed, but it just like takes off a burden that this truck is not really mine, you know, but now this truck is really mine. It's my truck. And when you give that to yourself, you free up cash to do other things with, and you get a peace of mind that, you know, I don't owe money to somebody. If I lose my job, I don't have to keep paying bills on this thing, you know. I still have gas and insurance, but that's just, you know, just to drive and get around. But the grand scheme of things, if you don't owe anybody anything and you pay off all your debt, then you will prosper and have a lot more wiggle room in case you lose your job, take a pay cut, you want to move, you want to quit your job. You know, you can think rationally instead of thinking emotionally, and that is something that I learned early on. So 24 years old, truck's paid off, doing well in work, getting promoted. It's fun, it's entertaining. I'm glad you guys enjoy, you girls and guys that enjoy the truck and enjoy what I've talked about. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment and like. I post new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, as you guys know, at 8 p.m. And this truck has done 25 mods, link in the description if you want to go ahead and check that out. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.